I found, at least in terms of having a game that has a certain level of consistencies to it, using the material written by the people who are responsible for developing the game in the first place is a fairly stable way of at least knowing what I need to arbitrate at the table. But as I've been going through this world, and been thinking more about the fact that, okay, I have this place for things to happen that are not medieval European, that are not, my rebranding of history because I can. I've developed a few different timelines, and I kind of go from like I said, kind of the ancient world into the modern one. I would say, roughly speaking, present day analogy would be something along the lines of 1980s-ish, in terms of types of technologies available, different things that are going on in the world, all of those kinds of things. And I've gone so far as to make sure that I had at least some notion of how technology doesn't look the same as here on Earth. Because quite frankly, that's boring. If all they're going to do eventually is invent the Model T, well, then why don't we just play a war game or do something like Axis and Allies instead of playing a role-playing game? Because I don't feel like that brings anything to the conversation to discuss, like, okay, what does it actually mean to be a human being? And I feel like a well-done RPG gives you that chance to step outside of our current worries, fears, what have you, by at the very least changing the scenery around us to give us a better sense of